Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped, pain ain't. Lamar Jackson, got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that, sad to say, but. Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped, pain ain't. Lamar Jackson, got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that, sad to say, but you know I'm mad. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose, like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fish. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small locket. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she trying to give me 1,000. Sneaker money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? The fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular. Homies doing. When you up, they start hating, that's how the rhetoric get.
Player also earns the title Executive of the Year. The award goes to 7.
All right, let's talk about the Rec, my favorite place to do work in NBA 2K, and I can be the first to tell you all, there's some serious competition out there.
Definitely.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trailblazers. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Nash in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, Barnes is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, then there's Mobley, and it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Booker against Mobley. Booker, the pass to Nash. Back to Booker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Golden State. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
Now here's here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Mobley. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Here's Podziemski. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to McCaw. Inside. Here's Nash. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Podziemski. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Podziemski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Blazers making their last shot. Basket's good.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Nash. Soft touch off the glass. Nash has got 6.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here's Podziemski. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And there's the rejection. Here's Nash. Finished off the break. Give him 8.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Podziemski. Off target from 3-point range.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Portland leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Here's Jeffries. It's blocked. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Portland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Henderson, 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Anderson. Warriors trail by 5. Mobley passes to Barnes. Here's Podziemski. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Booker, good.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
And the Warriors call time here. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Mobley. He's scoreless. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Here's McCaw. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Out left to the wing. Pass to Cook. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Portland leading by 6. Here's Nash. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's McCaw, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Here's Cook. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Jeffries. From 7 feet away, Barnes, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Mobley. Another one falls for Portland.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Hachimura's checked in for the Warriors. Walter comes in for Podziemski. And also a switch here for Portland. Randall is checked in. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Golden State with it. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Walter. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Now Randall. Pass to Booker. Here's Nash. Hachimura with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The jump hook. They get it again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Randall. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Anderson passes to Nash. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the Warriors call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with...
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jeffries, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Barnes. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Podziemski from deep. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
We've got Brandon Podziemski. Barnes is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Mobley, and it's Jeffries in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' spot. Podziemski's shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had 39 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry the NBA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so he hits both. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Out to the right wing. Takes it inside. Jeffries. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. McCaw. Cook, the pass to McCaw. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Jeffries. His last outing, he had 18 points. And here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by Nash. Here's Anderson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Anderson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Podziemski. Lets it through. Fly. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Podziemski's got 7 points for the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Timeout called. Portland, they want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Nash. Sinks it from distance.
Free ball.
Nash has got 23 points.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Pass to Podziemski. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Trailblazers lead by 17. Booker, the pass to Nash. Puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jeffries. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. He can't get that one to fall. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. For 3. And the basket by Nash. Nash has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Outside Podziemski. dumps it home.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Booker, the pass to Nash. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Nash. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Barnes. Now Podziemski launches it. And they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
To the middle. Here's Nash. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Warriors shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And the basket by Nash.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Golden State calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Hachimura's checked in for the Warriors. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in. Here's Hachimura. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. To the right side. Back to Podziemski. That one goes in. Podziemski's got 9 points now in the quarter. Portland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. To the wing, right side. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Nash. Booker with it. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 8 points.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Hachimura, the pass to Jeffries. Outside Podziemski. Here's Mobley. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. Got to the ball.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Trailblazers opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Warriors trail by 21. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And the Trailblazers shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Pass to Nash. Shot from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. Nash has got 36 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Outside Barnes. Here's Jeffries. Antetokounmpo with it. It's hauled in by McCaw. Booker looking around. Pass to Nash. Lets it go. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fader on the way. And again, no good by Golden State.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
McCall, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the basket by Nash.
Free ball.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Mobley passes to Barnes. Here's Jeffries. Anderson covers. Jeffries, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Booker against Mobley. Pass to Barnes. Back to Mobley. Outside Pajemski, looking to win the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pajemski's got 18 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Second personal
We are
foul.
now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Trailblazers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out the Warriors, 3.5 games behind.
When I look at Portland, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Sends it home from three-point land. Nash has got 46.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Barnes. Here's Jeffries. Anderson covers. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Cook. Cook's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Booker. It's good.
Devin Booker.
He's got 10.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Timeout.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are
Ladies and
incredibly
gentlemen,
skilled, but that
your
doesn't
Warriors
necessarily
number
translate to
15.
being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and keeping kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Ali. Thanks. Antetokounmpo finds Mobley. Here's Jeffries. They get it back. Barnes. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Nash. That one drops for him. Nash has got 48.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Pajemski. Barnes in the post. Off target with a jump hook. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Warriors shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Outside Pajemski. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Pajemski's got 22 points.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Pass to Nash. It's Anderson on the wing. Lets it fly. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Well, the Warriors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Mobley finds Barnes. And here's Podziemski. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nash has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here they come. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Nash hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Oh, there's the alley. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Walter, he's checked in for Mobley. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Barnes.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hachimura's checked in for the Warriors. Watson comes in for Podziemski. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. We've got Barnes. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Walter in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Barnes. It's tipped.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers.
Shooting for Portland.
On Wednesday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Mobley outside. Here's Watson. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Isaac, right side. Pass to McCaw. Here's Nash. The Warriors pull it in. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. And it's rejected. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Portland. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
No good on that one. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Cook, he's checked in for Portland. Hardaway comes in for Champagny. The Trailblazers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Hardaway's shot is good.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Cook. And Barrett has got the ball here for Portland. Over to the wing, to the paint. Isaac, the pass to Nash. Misses the three. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Mobley. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Mobley, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Nash. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mobley, left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Trailblazers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Nash. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley outside to end the run. That doesn't go either for Mobley.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Nash, covered by Mobley. Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Hachimura against Isaac. Pass to Walter. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rain Man.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the shot's good.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Mobley outside. Fires the three. And it's Watson missing. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Nash. Good on the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee